Or browsing the web, or I don't know, passing along grandma's famous recipe for brownies. But McAfee also wants to keep you and your assets safe from someone that you may think you can trust.
Oh my God,
you know who that is? Your digital self. No, I'm not talking about him. Are you confused? Don't worry about it, please. To explain more, please welcome to the spotlight stage the amazing and handsome man in a V-neck sweater, Mr. Kevin Smith.
Thank you for that introduction.
You're welcome.
That's the best one of the week. Wow. Hello, everyone, and I don't know if I can live up to that kind of introduction, but I'm going to do my best today. I'm so excited to be with you guys today and share a little bit about Intel Security's vision for the next generation of security products. We're also going to talk today about what Phil just mentioned, that sometimes when it comes to online security, you are your own worst enemy. But don't worry, we're not going to make this scary. I know a lot of people don't like to talk about security because it seems weird and scary. That's not the case. We at Intel Security believe that security should empower you. We want you to live your digital life and not worry about keeping it secure. We'll do that for you. And so we're going to talk a little bit about that today. And we're going to keep it fun and light. And I hope you get a couple of laughs out of this. So, just to jump in again, my name is Kevin Smith. And yes, that is my real name. And no, I'm not a slimmed down and cleaned up version of the Hollywood director. Instead of spending my days hobnobbing with the Hollywood elite, I have the privilege of working with amazing and talented teams at both Intel and McAfee that are working to bring you the next generation of digital security products. Intel believes that security is an inalienable right for everyone. And for the last 3 years, McAfee and Intel have been working together to bring innovative and easy-to-use products into the marketplace that allow you to live your digital life to the fullest. And that means that your data and your identity are going to be safe on all the devices that you own. So, what does it really mean, from a consumer standpoint, to live your digital life to the fullest? Well, first of all, we believe that it means that it should be simple, that you deserve simplicity from your security solution. You should have one solution, one subscription that protects all the devices that you own. Doesn't matter if it's an Ultrabook, a Mac, PC, or smartphone. One simple solution should keep them all safe and secure and always be up to date with the latest and greatest software. It also means that you should have a sense of freedom, that your data is accessible to you from anywhere in the world. But it also means that it's safe and secure. We've created an innovative solution that uses biometric authentication, meaning face and voice recognition, to keep the stuff that you store online accessible to you and only you. Now this means you can be anywhere in the world and have an access to a copy of your passport that you and only you can get a hold of. Great. And finally, we think that you deserve peace of mind, knowing that when you're online, that your personal information, like your credit card, your billing address, is accessible to you and only you, and not to any of the bad guys that are out there. So, this sounds, I think, to me like a great vision, but I know there's people out there that say, I don't need any help. I'm safe, I'm secure, I live a good life online. And I'm here to question that assumption. Because what we found as we've done our research is that when you go online, you act in a very different manner than you do in the real world. In fact, the person that's online, it looks like you and it sounds like you, but you might be shocked at how that person acts. We've actually named this person your digital self because, again, it's like a whole different person online. I'm going to give you a couple examples to see if I can convince you that when you're online, you act differently than you act in the real world. So let's start with the first one. Think about how many keys you carry around with you every day. You got a key to your car, you got a key to your house, you have a key, an individual key to everything that you want to control access to. But what does your digital self do online? Do you have a unique key or password for every website that you go to? Some people do, some people don't. Why not? Because it's hard to keep track of all those passwords. It's hard to remember them, but you're not alone. there's people out there, one of which is Justin, who we met with to talk about what it's like to try to remember all those passwords. And a special guest showed up when we sat down with Justin, his digital self. So we took a video of the conversation and went a little something like this.
We usually, shouldn't we be writing our password down somewhere?
First job. Easy, Miss Higgins.
No, it's Fluffy. Miss Higgins was our elementary school teacher.
No, that was Fluffy.
No, she was definitely our first dog, first grade teacher.
First dog teacher?
Mrs. Fluff.
Miss Fluffigan?
What? Fluff? Shh.
Oh, it was Fluffy.
So, Justin is not alone in this problem. What we found is because it's so hard to remember passwords, over 1/3 of internet users will admit to using the same password over and over again. And that's just people that will admit to it. I'm willing to bet there's a lot more out there that reuse the same password. Okay, so first example. Give me another one. Most people these days do not answer a phone call if they don't recognize the number. You want to control access to your time. You're busy people, and if you don't know that number, you don't really want to. You don't know if you want to talk to them or not. You let them leave a message, and then you can call them back. But what happens again when you're online and you get an email from someone you don't know with a link in it? Are you going to click on it? Well, maybe if the link includes a free offer, now are you going to click on it? We found that definitely. I got one guy that actually admit to it. This is great. I love Fridays here. Everyone's loose and airy. It's good. We found that 87% of people are willing to give away personal information about themselves if it comes with a free offer. And this is something that Beth and her digital self are dealing with now. And we're going to take a listen to them.
UnlimitedCashForFree.com, really? She's always going to these sketchy sites. It's totally safe. Yeah, it's like she puts our personal info right out there, and it just takes one bad link to have our identity stolen.
Relax. What's mother's name again? I'll just guess. Shipley?
Okay, so I'm starting to see some people being a little bit more convinced now that their digital self can be risky. And we're going to go through one more example. No more analogies, just a fact. The number of connected devices in our homes are exploding. And with the Internet of Things becoming a reality, this is only going to be, there's only going to be more and more devices out there. Now, think about what your digital self does when you get that latest and greatest gadget home. Do you think about some sort of protection for it? No, you want to play with it. You want to check out the cool features. You want to go online and talk about it. And you just use the device. But the thing is any device that connects to the internet needs some form of protection. And our digital selves just don't want to be bothered with putting that protection on there until they get to use it first. And we got one more person I want you to listen to. This is Greg and his digital self, Greg's Benedict, talking about how they deal with this number of devices in their house.
We've got 3 laptops, 2 smartphones, and 3 tablets.
4 tablets, because now we have that bathroom tablet.
Look, I'm worried about us. Is all this stuff going to be secure? And can you put your tablet down when I'm talking to you?
This is a smartphone. This is a tablet.
I don't like your tone.
It's your tone.
All right, we've been doing well so far. Now, who's going to raise their hand and admit to having a bathroom tablet? I know somebody has one out there because we found that over 75% of households have 3 or more devices. And I mean, this is going to be 4, 5, and 6. If you've been walking around here, these last couple of days, you can see there's lots of cool stuff coming, and the number of devices in our household is just going to be going through the roof. Okay, so have I convinced you yet that your digital self can be a little risky? I'm starting to see more nods, but there's still some skeptical people out there. So I have one more trick I'm going to play through. And I don't know if you've been noticing, but while the video's been playing, I've been coming over here and kind of doing stuff. I wasn't checking my script, I swear. I've got that one down. What I was actually doing was checking out what we have here is a Bluetooth sniffer app. And what this is doing is it's looking at all of the Bluetooth signals that are out there in the audience today. And what we found is actually something interesting here. If you look right here, Long's third Kindle. So I know Long probably has one of these in the bathroom, but this is the kind of information that your digital self can make available if it doesn't turn its Bluetooth off. There's also another one that's fun down here. I saw, let's see, Martin. Martin's here with his MacBook Air, probably taking notes or blogging or something. But like this kind of information can be made available if you're not keeping an eye on your digital self. And now look, I promised you earlier I wasn't going to make this scary, and I know this might seem a little scary, but don't worry. McAfee and Intel are here to help. We have been bringing innovative security products to market, like our McAfee LiveSafe service, that combines everything that you need to live a safe and secure digital life in one simple and easy to use package. And we believe, again, that you should be able to go out and live your digital life and not worry about the kind of protection of it. What we really mean is that we want you to be worry-free when you're online. We've included a password manager so that you don't have to sit there and wonder, like Justin, like which of the passwords am I using? You can just go and access all of your sites. The password manager will remember your passwords for you. We also want you to be confident when you're online that your data and your identity are safe on your devices. Because you deserve peace of mind when you're online. You shouldn't have to worry about if your devices have protection on them or not, or if that protection is up to date. It should automatically happen in the background, and it should all be secure with the latest and greatest. Because we believe that you should be empowered when you're online, not worrying, not being concerned about the bad guys and hackers out there. Be empowered to go and live your digital life and let us protect it. So, thank you so much for your time. If you're interested in learning more about security, we've got great, really smart people at all these booths here that can talk to you about that. We also have copies of LiveSafe installed on all these machines, so you can see what it looks like. And to thank you for sticking around on a Friday and coming to hear us talk, we've got one other surprise.
It's not me, Kevin. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Smith. Ladies, he's not just another pretty face. This is a very sharp guy, and you're an honest man. We do indeed have, well, we've got some McAfee,
yes,
LiveSafe software.
Yes, they do.
But what good is that unless we give away a Dell Venue Pro? It's good that on the fourth date you guys have finally figured out to go with me on this. All right. So you know the drill. The eye in the sky will find you. Some of you, I expect you to behave yourselves. Seriously. All right, are you ready? Be safe or live safe. Thank you. Count down from 3. Together, please. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, that is like feigned enthusiasm. Seriously? That's the best you can do at this time of day? Careful, careful, don't fall. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna walk away with the Venue Pro? Right there, come on down. Yes. All right, now ladies and gentlemen, as he makes his way safely to the stage, safely. What's your name, young man? Ryan? Say hello, Ryan. Ryan is really happy right now, man. Seriously, you're like shaking. You okay? All right, bro, I'm just checking. All right, do not be upset at Ryan, okay? We have more giveaways this afternoon. We've got great presentations. Take some time, enjoy the booth, go up on the terrace, talk to our people in the personal billboards, check in, dock in, recharge your devices, explore, find out what Mr. Smith was talking about in terms of McAfee and LiveSafe. You guys were a great audience. I know we're going to see you later this afternoon. Nicely done.